you done? Okay. Whoa, squishy. House, go to your bed. Odin, bed. Bed. Wait.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Wrangling all the dweebs.
Oh, how wonderful. Look at how good they are. They can sit. They can just take them.
Oh, hi.
Well,
you look like a puppy. Oh, you're leaving your bladder.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Wait.
It's a big
Luckily,
one.
my mom's still ready.
Yeah.
Wait, let him finish.
No, I know, but Chichi, I'm going to clean it.
Okay.
I have a mop and some towels. I'll take care of that.
I do that. I will do that for you.
But yes, I would have to tell you and try to
Okay,
know
okay.
how I want it
Okay.
done. I would appreciate it this time.
Okay, wonderful.
I'll take care of it. Did you want a bath? Were you looking for a bath or a visit?
No, I want to talk to you about
A
dogs
visit?
things.
I've been calling. Are you Tara?
I am.
I'm Marcia. I've been calling.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let me triage.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Just take a look around.
Okay.
You don't need to go somewhere where you don't whine. Come
Nice,
on, you need a
right?
nap now.
Good.
We'll get a towel in my bowl.
He just peed. I guess he's drunk.
He drank a lot. Sit. 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 You stay. You stay. You stay. That's her. She's the trainer. She's the trainer. Let's give her a come Thank you, Pablo, for that big message, too. We just walked with you. It's not their first
Oh,
week.
there's a cat behind you.
Wow.
Oh, look how cute he is.
Hi, precious. Off. Off. Sit. Sit. You stay. You stay.
You do look like a puppy over there.
You
You
call
know, we
him up.
just took him to the park and he run and run and run and we gave him a bath. I took him out, he peed twice
And then he comes
and
in.
then
So we took him to East Portal, and he's actually really good off leash there.
Uh-huh.
Because he met a new friend that was also a young pup about his size and he ran.
Mm-hmm.
He got his energy out, but he's 7 months. We've had him for 3 months, and he's 3/4 border, and probably Pyrenees or Bernese, more Bernese maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He looks very.
they said Pyrenees, but we thought that they made a mistake with the E's.
Ha! Well, and you could DNA test it too.
I think we probably will.
It does help knowing if you know what breeds he are. He is. Then it helps you know, well, this is more natural for him to do this, and then it helps you decide, do I encourage this, discourage this?
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
Yes.
We're gonna have more people come in. I see it.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
Sorry to drop in. We
No.
just we're very interested in your services.
Yeah.
I live very close.
Let me give you a seat here so you're not in the traffic zone. We'll do this.
And he's good with dogs. He's not aggressive.
That's fine, but you never know
Yes,
what
I
other
know.
people are bringing in.
I agree.
Hi, come in.
No, you
There's
don't.
Please be mindful. I mopped and mopped and I'm always mopping. Bath time?
Yes.
You took a bath here before,
Yes.
right? Right side's open. It's been used.
Okay.
So I tried to rinse it, but it probably has more water
Sounds
than
good.
Good boy.
And I.
Okay, gentle. Gentle, thank you.
Right.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's the same.
That towel, the it's clean clothes in the basket. I haven't got everything folded.
Okay.
So help yourself.
Oh, he's
Hi, bud. What do you think of people? Oh, okay, that's a good answer. Hi, beep beep. Hi. Oh yeah.
He's a lovely boy.
Oh good. You had a bath this morning?
Yeah.
You had a bath this morning?
Immediately go.
And what?
A minute ago. Yeah, just before we arrived. So to make a good impression. And then you have to go pee on your floor.
Oh, you're squishy. Maybe parenting, I don't know, but this spot's on
Certainly
his,
3/4 border.
yeah, the spots on the nose and the spots here, I mean, could definitely be border collie, but.
He's definitely 3/4. I saw his
Yeah.
dog, who was a little border collie, and he has that herding instinct when he's playing. And he just got neutered.
Oh! Oh! A reverse belly rub. Okay, alright, weirdo.
And he just finished eating, we think, so it's been
Yeah,
rough.
all his baby teeth are out. Some of the back molars are still growing in. They're in, but they're still pushing through.
What, how many weeks post his neuter? 2, 3,
One.
1. Okay, so you're not ready, so, and you let him go play today? Already?
A little bit, yeah.
So a little bit. Try not, I mean.
He was just running. There was another dog, and there was no jumping or.
Well.
It's been a difficult week.
Yeah.
Cone, neutering, teeth coming out.
All of it. Excuse you, sir.
Been micro.
Lay down.
He's been
Excuse you. Lay down. Don't make me get up. Lay down.
Thank you.
So rude.
And he needs training.
Sure.
I've tried everything around jumping on counters, and he's very persistent. He's treat trained. He'll do things for treats.
Yeah.
But if you don't have treats, and you're like, sit, he kind of looks at your hands and he goes, nah. And I've had dogs before and worked with them. He doesn't, like I have him treat trained, so if I have something in my hand, he'll wait and I can open it, and then he looks at me long enough, he gets it. So he's smart.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to his food till he gets the okay. I've even been
I'll hold
pretending
that.
with crackers, like I'm eating first,
Okay.
to be, I'm not a super alpha.
Here, stop squirming. You're fine. You'll figure it out. You can stop squirming. I know, it's really hard, but I gave you a very little space. Don't chew your leash. Yeah, you can settle. When you settle, you can have attention.
Yeah.
So, he's just such a puppy.
He's such a puppy. He really is. And he's a big puppy. But he's a love. I mean, he loves people. He loves kids. He loves dogs. And I have 2 cats, and she has a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And my cat goes on walks with us at night, and the 2 of them are walking and smelling. And he's not aggressive to cats, but he wants to play with them, and they don't like that.
Sure. Yeah, it's
And he's smart.
you don't get to mouth me. You'll get shorter leash if you're gonna mouth me. Thank you. Would you like something to chew on now since you made good choices? Thank you. Phew. That was not like, I was expecting a full meltdown. Like you're having. Excuse you, Timber. Lay down, or I'll tell your mother on you. Thank you.
And then I live close to McKinley Park, where there's a lot of ducks and birds and squirrels, and I will take him for a walk. He gets excited, and I just make him sit. Once he's finally
Lay down.
relaxed and bored, he gets a treat. And so I'm kind of trying to just, what is it, the word, acclimate him to.
Would you like a chair?
No, I'm okay.
So, we go out there and he gets excited, but he sits, he gets calm, he gets bored, he forgets, and then we keep walking. So we're taking him out every day to walk around. And
I think that our problem is that we were trying to address issues. We do something, it doesn't work. We look on the internet, we talk to people, we try something else, and so instead of having someone telling us, this is what you do, the short leash, and we kept trying things, and then the problem just kept evolving. So we're,
and he's confused.
Well, right, and then you're in training, when you decide what you're going to try, you are just looking for a smidge bit of progress to know, okay, this is the right direction, and then you have to keep practicing. This is the meltdown I was waiting for.
This is the meltdown.
And his leash is wet, it's not helpful. The leash slid a little under my foot, which then gives him a little bit more room, and then he's like, oh, that's what I should do.
Right.
I'll just lean more on the edge of my chair. So, This here is just him figuring out the only thing he can do is lay down and rest. That's it. That's what his options are. Everything else is him being busy, wasting energy, wasting calories, you know, because for,
Makes sense.
So are you looking for someone to come to your home? Are you looking to come here?
I can come here very easily.
We were hoping to have a boarding train.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
in
Uh,
December.
That's easy.
That's what I'm hoping for. We could do 1 or probably 2 weeks, I think you do.
We do 2 for just like getting some stuff in. If you want it more polished and finished, you're looking at 4.
4 weeks.
So, and here's why. I'm going to explain it the way that I normally explain it, and I think you might understand better just because of your accent. Do you speak 2 languages?
4.
Fuck. That's a lot. So, if you were to learn a 5th language, and I was to teach you like over 2 weeks living there, you're going to learn a little, right? Imagine staying a month. Imagine what you would know in a month. How much more proficient you would be. And so we are literally teaching an entire new language. Yes, you've used the word set. Yes, you've used the word down. And they might have some comprehension of it, but we're trying to get them into written paragraphs,
Yeah.
not understanding just enough to get by.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have done private lessons and you have started some stuff before December, 2 weeks makes sense. You've already done an introduction. You've already been speaking to someone that's been teaching you how to say hi, how to say goodbye, how to ask for things, where's the restroom. Like you've got those things down. So then when you go into the 2 weeks living there, you've already got some basics down, and then it's like, okay, now let me teach you how to add nouns and how to add pronouns and where to punctuate and what our flavor is.
Yeah.
So if you really want to just do board and train for, I assume you 2 weeks because you're going out of town, or?
No, I'm working and she's working, and so it makes it very difficult. I'm an artist and sculptor, and she is a prop stylist, and so she'll have a week on or 2 weeks on. I have a show coming up, so I have to be there. But I mean, we could do a month. I mean, we're so invested in this dog. We want him to be a great dog. We don't want him jumping on people. We
Well,
want him
you
to
also
be...
don't know, he's, I don't know why you did, because until.
I can make
Yes,
a million reasons.
But he has made progress on some things.
Yeah.
Because he
so-
wasn't trained or kennel trained or potty trained at all.
Is he kennel trained now?
You know what? We had a kennel. We kind of, his kennel now is my kitchen. It's gated.
I'm gonna check her out.
Okay.
You can keep talking.
It's gated.
Are you trading me?
Yes. He
Alright.
only has access to
There we go.
the kitchen.
Hold on a second here so I don't. Alright. Maybe I'm catching someone else. Alright. That's not
She's here, Katie.
Yeah, she's like my magic box.
She loves cats. They don't love her.
3 weeks is
No.
They moved 3 weeks in 1 week. Oh, it is. It said it was disconnected. I guess it's not. Well, you don't need to pay that.
I know. When did this change?
You know what it was is someone had it up and they didn't. She messaged me, it was a trainer, and she said, I can't figure this out, I don't know what I did, could have been you. Now I know what you bought, but then I cleared it.
That's funny. You're the story.
Monday's good. Like I really did so straight.
Even if it's
Oh, my kids did breakfast that I haven't had yet. And then my cat helped me with her.
Oh, yeah, it's very helpful.
She's the best. All right,
Awesome. Well, have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Thank you. All right, girlfriend. Nope.
So,
do you don't
You're all good.
use the shock collar or anything like that?
are you asking it about an electric collar?
Yes, an e-collar.
If a client wants that type of work, yes. So I do it on my personal dogs because I want off-leash freedom to go to Eastport Park, do whatever the fuck they want, and I have amazing recall.
Okay.
And that
Is
is
that the vibration mostly, or
there's
low
all
range?
different. So let me before I explain that, you probably have mixed feelings on such things. So
We bought one and returned it.
what?
We
You
bought
bought
one.
one?
Oh,
we
and then
didn't
we're
use
like,
it.
Yeah. So I use when we do that, and we do that in board and train, we use a professional one, and you always teach the dog on the lowest level they feel. So if you bought one off of Amazon and it wasn't a professional one, it was probably what I would say hot, and hotter, as in ouchie, really ouchie. I can't believe you did that level.
Okay.
Ours are so low on like the first 10 levels, a human cannot feel it.
Okay.
And then you find the level that works.
Okay.
It is not for everyone.
Right.
Some people don't want to control their dog. And I use the word as control. Let me grab a chair. Because it is control,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And some people prefer to keep their dog on a leash or a 50-foot line. And
they do that.
and they don't want to control,
Yeah.
right? Like I use it for these two here. They both are used to one. So now I can point and say lay down, but they also do know if I mean business. Like I can be, you see the kitty? It looks like you. So if that is something you want to incorporate in your board and train, your board and train will be a lot more proficient. So,
I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it?
I was
I-
okay. and
I know,
were
you
not.
bought the chocolate and I was like, ugh. But you're right. I think at a super low level, especially with him, it will communicate a lot. Because he still jumps on counters no matter what we've done.
and that'll fix that
And
instantly.
if he gets that, he will stop. And that's super important.
Right.
Or jumping on people, that's
Yeah, this
super
morning they
important.
made this woman fall in the park.
Her friend, she came and I said, watch it, and then he's, boom. And she's older.
Right.
I cannot have that.
Right.
So
I get that.
I would be okay with that. I just know some board trains, they're a little heavy with it.
Absolutely. I 100%
And I
agree.
don't want him to always have this negative
Association.
association. So yes, I would be fine with
Yeah.
that.
So the way we utilize that tool is they learn everything without it.
Good.
And then you learn that they learn there's a reinforcer when they are not going to follow our direction.
Okay.
So, and they choose whether we go up higher or not. Did they listen to level
Right.
5? No, now it's level 6. And then it will continue to go up in increments until they decide to comply. So it helps with, did you want to let them chase a squirrel this time? Absolutely. And then you can recall them. You start at your low level, they don't listen, then you bump it up. Because they had a choice.
Right.
You know, and for me, my dogs, when we're off leash, if they run away from me, it's an immediate recall. You're not allowed to run away.
Right.
You are allowed to check in. You are allowed to ask, be like, can I? Right? And then you can be like, yes, you can go say hi. But then if they move too fast, well, I can recall. You were just too fast.
Yeah.
I don't like what was in your brain. Maybe you need to lay down.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Calm
Adjust
down.
your nervous system.
Yes.
And then can you move up politely? Oh, you can. Okay, well, I guess you got to come back, bro.
And eventually they learn. I had a dog that had a backing problem.
Mhm.
He got zapped twice, and then just having the collar on was
Correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
eventually they learn all these behaviors.
Right, because there's a aversive level and there is a reinforcement level. There's many different levels. So like my big shepherd over there, he sets at a 5. I can't fill a 5. He can fill a 5. Excuse you. Hey, don't be rude. You don't need to mouth her. Would you like something to chew on, friend? I bet I can find you some. I think you both would like something over there to chew on. Yeah, I know. You're fat. You're fine. All right. So, let's see who would like one of my little.
I heard you even board them at your home.
Yeah, they stay with us.
That's great.
So, I have, and then I have 2 other trainers, and we all board in our home. I started and I wanted to do it here. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like how, I started doing the steps for it, but I got a couple months feel of it. It just felt wrong.
And you're home, you're able to watch everybody.
Oh yeah, they have cameras to try.
Yeah.
And they have the dynamics of a house and someone coming in and someone
Right.
going and life.
So,
what,
go ahead.
what do you think about the crate? I mean, I feel we made a mistake letting him leave the crate and just have the kitchen as his place to.
I think that all dogs should know how to use it, but don't have to stay in it unless they're at that stage. So my older shepherd, in the last 7 years, he hasn't needed one. If I put him in it, he'll be like, oh, fine. But he has earned the opportunity to live in the house. My younger one, who is a beast, he's 1.5, he's bull in a china shop, so he comes out and he has rules. You lay here, you lay here. I'm teaching him to come out and lay down. You lay in this room when we're here, you lay in this room. You don't get to play in the house, you get to play outside.
Right.
So I'm working on those manners. He stays in his crate at night, and in between those times, in my house, the dynamics is my 13-year-old has cancer. He's getting, I just don't want him going, play with me, and he came in my house August. I just got him.
Oh.
And so there's this dynamic of things. So for a younger dog, especially with the board and train, we would implement that and start making sure to work on that. But there is if something happens, we have to evacuate. It's great. He knows how to go in a kennel.
The challenge for us was how do we make this place not being a punishment?
Correct. So I, a lot of times, will explain to people that are worried about that is your child's room was also the room they'd play in, they'd rest in, and when they get grounded, they go to.
Yeah.
And so it's how you, madam? So it's how
Somebody
you,
have a cat walking around here.
so yeah, she's great for assessing dogs,
Yeah.
And
so.
our cat looks just the same.
Yeah. We have a
The
cat
same
called
markings on the
Slippers that
thumb.
walks around it.
Yeah, are you gonna go get that quail I had to take away from you again? I found food out on the floor this morning when I came in. So, and she's like, excuse me, you haven't gave me food yet. Here, would you like a piece of chicken? Get out of that quail. This is what you want, princess. Yeah. I know what you want. You want this. Would you like this? Here, I'm gonna put it in your special place. You're gonna have to go and get it. Are you ready, ma'am? Yeah? Okay, well, it's going up here. You have to come get it. You have to work for your food around here. Here's a piece,
It's so fun.
and there's a piece. Figure it out.
She has a way to
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can go on that side, go around. She can go up there. She'll figure it out. Oh, how did that happen? You just flung it?
Ooh.
He saw the cat.
Oh. So, well, you gotta figure it out. I gave you the problem. Like, I'm gonna try.
Well, I think we would love to do this, Tara.
Okay.
And I know in a week he'll be, how many days out from a neuter do you need? It's not
Could you start next week?
With basics.
with
Just
a
so you
board and
just-
train.
With boarding.
Oh, with the board and train.
Yes.
Ow. That was fast! Let me look.
We've been trying to find a place. It's been crazy. And then the other day we ran into one of your clients.
Yes.
Which one?
I don't remember her first name. I met her at the SAC Animal Vet.
She was
Okay,
a
Zach
border
Hospital.
collie. She's older.
Yeah, and
If you tell me the dog.
um,
A lot of people.
yeah, and she does your agility. She's an older woman. She has
Carol
kind
with
of
a golden.
not a golden. It was
Stephanie
kind
with
of I
golden?
want to say it was a reddish Aussie that was a little traumatized when she
Oh,
got him.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
And he was, no, I took my cats in, they were getting updates on vaccines,
Mhm.
and we were started talking, and oh, there she goes.
Yeah, I told you I had to work for it.
And we started talking, and she's like, "Yeah, my dog, is with me, and I'm just doing this to get her out
Yeah.
and do things."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I'm looking for someone," and she's recommended you guys highly. And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go check it out." And I know Christmas is coming. I'm just wondering if I know we can't do a full 4 weeks because on the holidays he's going to be with us. Can we start with 3 weeks? And then go from
let me,
there?
Let me look at the actual weeks
Okay.
here. So we're on the day before.
Let me get my calendar.
I can't believe it's the day before Thanksgiving.
I know.
So,
I know. And he's going to be with us and my daughter and some friends for dinner tonight and then tomorrow. So he'll be.
So so what you're actually trying to figure out is what can you do before Christmas?
Yes, I would love to even start boarding him the week of the 1st.
Okay.
And do that first 3 weeks. And then we go on Christmas break because the 24th and 25th is the 4th week.
So Christmas break, what does Christmas break look like for you? As in scheduling, like what days are you?
When
I live in Oakland. Marsha lives here.
And we kind of share him, but so he does have 2 households.
Okay.
But mostly he's at mine, and I will probably be in Oakland for the week of Christmas, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
With my daughter, you and your daughter.
So you're thinking okay, so what day would you be going? What do you think you're going to Oakland?
Well, if we say 3 weeks, starting Monday,
I think like the 21st.
Okay. Well, I know we said 3 weeks. My brain just goes, what day are you leaving for Oakland?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Probably the 21st.
Okay. So.
Or even the 20th, but that weekend.
Right, that's what I was figuring.
That weekend.
That weekend.
Yeah. Let's call it the 20th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, I'll be
Okay.
heading over there with him.
So, especially that we're adding an e-collar, what we could do is we could start with 3 weeks, and then if we need to polish up more after that, we could
Okay.
either do it in privates,
Yeah.
or we could finish out the week.
Okay.
So what I would say is the 3 weeks is the starting,
Yes.
right? And so it would be the discussing the collar that we're going to use. I have very limited options. It's 2 different ones, and then it goes by remote size, what works better, and
Okay.
so so then it would be figuring that out. The 3 weeks availability shouldn't be a problem, and I have to double check that. This right now it looks okay. So, and then
I've never seen him aggressive with dogs.
oh, I'm not worried about that.
He's actually really good.
Oh,
But he has
he's
these
fine.
moments where
He's
he
a teenager?
loses it.
He's a
And
teenager.
but this morning, for example, I think he was itchy somewhere, and
He had
was,
his collar
he had
on.
his cone on,
Uh-huh.
At
and then,
night he's
so he kind of got like bitey and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Not in a mean way,
Yeah.
but he just like it was really itchy. It was very uncomfortable. And so he has these moments, and usually these moments mean something. I have to poop, or I have to pee, or I'm itching, or I'm really thirsty, or something. He hasn't learned how to say I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and I think he's
In the morning, when we wake up, when we hear him like move, we immediately get up and take him out. So,
Mhm.
but he hasn't really learned how to go to the door, or whine, or like.
You guys have the same socks.
I know, and
We
shoes.
just realized that.
I was walking in going, we got the same socks and shoes
We
on.
just bought them at the flea market. They're very comfortable.
I was like, they're related or a couple here. So they live together. It's what it looks like.
We're a couple.
Okay. I had a feeling
just
that I was
got
like,
these at
then
the
I was
swap
like,
meet.
there's different houses, and then I'm like, now I'm extra confused. So, All right.
Yeah, I would love it. I mean, he's a beautiful dog. He's got everything in him. He's just full on puppy, and we don't quite know what to do with him. And we would love a well mannered puppy. And
I've had 2 dogs.
I've had
Marsha has
dogs
lots
all
of dogs.
my life.
Her previous dog was the perfect dog,
Oh my god.
perfectly behaved, polite, gentle. So now we have.
She was
this-
half border.
Yeah.
Half golden retriever.
And
She loved
we got him from a farm. So in the farm, he was rambunctious, going
Yep.
everywhere, peeing everywhere he wanted.
Yep.
You know, when we got him,
Outdoors
he was
only.
5 months,
He was 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
And it was his pack. There were
Right.
7 dogs on the property, cats, goats, chickens. They had just gotten a cow, and he had free range. And
He slept in a kennel.
we think.
No, I saw pictures.
Oh,
And I
okay.
asked him.
And so his parents were from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then his genetics are very farm based.
Yes.
Because that all matters. Like
Yeah.
when you're working with an animal,
Right.
Where are they from? Where were their parents
Yeah,
from?
we saw the
Yeah.
father, who was border, who's smaller than him.
Mhm.
And the mother, they said, was Pyrenees, but she was mottled color. She was half Pyrenees, half border, so she had a mottled color, but she was big. And, she was the guardian.
Mhm.
They got the Pyrenees to guard all the animals, because they
Right.
were up in the hills where they had, I guess,
Right.
lots of critters. And the father was just, so, I mean, he was happy. I picked him up and he just totally relaxed. He was really calm as a little puppy. He still
That's
does
nice.
that.
That's
If you
nice.
pick
Yeah.
him up
He did
and
this
you
little
put him
melt
on his
into me
back,
thing.
he just did a.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this. I mean, I get, but he's just like, here I am, and I'm like, okay, you're very people social.
Yes, he is.
And
He's
in
very.
the house,
and
is
there were
all-
little kids there.
Yeah.
That played with the puppies all
Oh,
the
good.
time.
Yeah, he loves kids. So in the house, he only has, in my house, he has the kitchen, Marsha's on the kitchen. He's not allowed in the living room or in the bedroom.
Lucky. Yeah, that's Miss Shannon. If she does come in, I will adjust my tone to fit. So, but
So he has limited access. He's not in my living room. He's not in the bedroom.
Good.
He has I've sterilized my kitchen. There's nothing that he can grab, and that's basically his kennel. He has access to that. He sleeps there.
I mean, we have a kennel. And he started with the kennel, and then, just like a child, he was crying for like 2 hours, and starting to bite and getting destructive. And I took him out.
because it's important. Like when you're figuring out if you're using a crate, like you have to pay attention to, is their stress level increasing or decreasing? Because at such a young age, if it continues to increase and you don't see it resolving, then it's hard on their nervous system. So you have to figure out, how do I get you in and how do I get you to self-regulate so you can use this? Excuse you, Odin. Lay on your bed, sir. Lay down. Thank you.
And he was fine until then. One night, he was always going in the kennel, no problem. We would have a
Well, he
blanket on
wasn't
it.
going in on his own. It was
No.
kind of a.
Well, no. Well, it was nighttime, but he wasn't like crying.
Yeah.
We would cover it up. It was dark. And
Hi.
Hi!
Is it okay if Moby comes in or no?
Yes.
He's not staying.
Well, hello, are you gonna play with me today? Would you like to go play with the puppy? You wanna bring this one in here and I'll let them play?
okay.
So, we're gonna go play.
Okay, this is all his stuff.
Oh,
His water,
Oh,
extra food, his frog collar,
Stop.
leash, and food.
Oh, is that
Cute.
you just want me to back? Come
Yeah.
here. Yay. Thank you.
Okay.
Take the kitty. All right. Come on. Bye, Mom. Bye, other Mom.
Thank you, Tara.
Yep.
You don't need to leave anything? No?
I did. I left all his
Go,
stuff.
go.
Come on.
It's like daycare.
Go on.